Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first Thursday of the month, which means it's one of my Frog Talks. Mr. Rick Fur, thank you for that like, sir. So today, I am basically Mod Frog Darts turns 3, about a week ago, actually. So, just going to talk about where we started, where we are, where we're trying to go, all that kind of good stuff. And then just if any viewers or anybody that's in chat wants to talk, that's fine. Go ahead and we'll chat about whatever. It is what it is. But Mod Frog Darts started, like I said, 3 years ago. We started out. I started out live streaming simply to for a charity. I was going to do a one-time live stream for Alzheimer's charity, and that turned into me streaming 3 days a week, sometimes 4 days a week for the past 3 years. Started out small, and just kind of grown as we've gone. As I've gotten more used to the software, more used to gear, gotten better gear, kind of gotten better and better. Mr. Millsy, thank you for that like, sir. So, yeah, we're just kind of going, and I'm trying to set it up where I'm trying to do stuff that not everybody does. It's because we all do Dark Connect stream or not Dark Connect, but Grand Board streams, and that's kind of where I started. But I'm also a steel tip player, so that's why I decided to do the 132 or DC Knights. I also play on my 132. I decided to go ahead and start streaming on that. Start sitting down chatting with everybody. Just what's going on, Mr. Reaper? Thank you for that like, sir. Just trying to give everybody thank you, John. I appreciate that. Trying to get a little something for everybody. That's kind of where we're going. So yeah, we started out like I said 3 years ago. How I started is I was a steel tip dart player. I used to help run a dart club in local town of mine, and COVID hit and kind of killed the dart club. And I was home one night, and one of the guys that is part of that dart club shared a post on Facebook, and he was playing live stream with Bullseyes and Brewskis. So I went and checked them out. It was like a couple days later, I ordered a grand board, and I started playing with them. Started playing with Trippin' Darts, and I was like, I could do this myself. I could have fun playing on the other streams, but I could do this too. So got some cameras, got some mics, just kind of got it set up and we did a basic setup for the longest time where we had one cheap camera on me, one cheap camera on the board. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. Thank you for that share, Justin. Thank you for that like. Mr. Birdman Darts, thank you for the like. And then just kind of, like I said, we just kind of grew and acquired more stuff, acquired better stuff. And I'm still working on it. I got some other little surprises for the near future. We're gonna try. So, yeah, I mean that's kind of where we started. And then through Trippin' Darts, I got to meet Trippin' Ted, all because of live stream. I got to meet Birdman. I got to meet John Mills. We all played at the Trippin' at the Beach tournament together. Hung out with all them. Mr. Millsy has come down twice now for my in-person Darts for Alzheimer's tournament. And if it wasn't for Trippin' Darts and Mod Frog Darts, that never would have happened. So I've met a lot of great people this way, both personally and online. So I'm just we've come a long way. We started out, like I said, 3 years ago, 0 followers. We've got almost 1,300 followers right now. Mod Frog, thank you for the like. And we're still growing. I'm still going to be still going to try to get followers on Facebook and push Facebook. But this year I'm going to put a big push into Twitch, YouTube, trying to grow both those channels. That way we could, just grow those and just I want to grow all three. I want to grow all of my social medias more or less. Show off with the new cam. You mean that new cam? But do what, honey? Yeah, I mean, like some people don't like Facebook, so they don't watch Facebook. They'd rather watch Twitch. Some people would rather watch Facebook and not Twitch. It's just I'm just trying to grow all my socials and get out there as much as I possibly can. Hang out with everybody I possibly can, and just have fun. That's what these streams are for: is to play darts, have fun, hang out with people, meet people. See, I can do multiple camera modes too, which I like doing. Um, so yeah, that's we started out small. We're growing. We're going to keep growing, and like I said, if you guys don't know, I stream on Facebook, I stream on YouTube, I stream on Twitch. I also have Instagram, I also have a Discord, and I'm trying to grow all that and just see what the future holds. Now, as far as present, I'm still going to continue to do what I've been doing. I'm still going to stream 3 times a week. I'm still going to play darts with everybody. I'm trying to add a little more into my streams that just kind of make the production value better. I got a few things that I'm going to try out in the next few weeks when it comes to that. I got a couple special stream ideas I'm going to try. Of course, this year I do have Darts for Alzheimer's that I'm doing in June, which is a big thing. So, working on that now. We're hoping in the next year or two that we can actually move. And when we move, I'm going to be setting up a streaming studio. I got a bunch of ideas in my head. I know exactly what I want it to be like, what I want it to look like. All right, Reaper, thank you for stopping in. Yeah, take care of that ankle so you can get back on that board. But thank you very much, sir. But so that's the next step is update the production of the stream, do a couple extra things, and then, like I said, in a year or two, we're going to move, we hope. Then we're going to, excuse me, yeah, move. I'm going to build my streaming studio. We've got a few other ideas that I want to try. Mouth's a little dry. But that's kind of where we're at. Just like I said, still trying to grow all of our socials. So if you guys could like, follow, share, subscribe. I got Facebook, I got Twitch, I got YouTube, I got Instagram, I got Discord. It's all under Mod Frogg Darts. I want to give a big shout out. Well, Birdman Darts is in here. John Mills is in here. You guys have been a big help and inspiration in going and what we've been trying to do here. Been having fun with it. See what I was trying to keep up with the chat and think about what I'm trying to talk about all at the same time. But yeah, the new stuff, the new camera's good. It's nice. I got a few other. I actually got something else I was hoping to mess with tonight that got here about 10 minutes before my stream, so I didn't even have a chance to mess with it. Didn't even have a chance to set it up. You guys will see that. I'm gonna leave it for surprise. You guys will see that here in a few. Miss Mia, thank you for the like. Will Darts, thank you for the like. You guys will see that here in about a week or two. Once I get it set up and mess around with it and figure it all out. But there's a lot of things that are changing or getting ready to change. I gotta move this happy birthday thing around. It's blocking a bunch of stuff. The Stream Deck is actually quite nice. I do enjoy it. It's one of the new things I have gotten recently. I can't. It's plugged in right now. But let's do this. Hide that for now. Hide my ribbon. There we go. Actually, yeah, I can't really hold it up right now. But the Stream Deck is nice. It's still figuring it out. Still messing with it. It's got a lot of applications for it. I do actually use it for the stream now. I figured that out. Chad, thank you for that like, sir. I can change I'll just give you all a. I'll just show you. I just push a button on the stream deck like right there. That's my grand board stream. That's my grand board. None of my cameras are hooked up, but I can easily change scenes with it. Just push a button. It is fairly easy once I figured it out. If that makes sense. And the one I got has like I think it had 13 buttons to it, but what I didn't realize at the time is I can program up to 7 pages of 13 buttons, and I can do different folders. So I've got one that that's another thing. Video editing is something I'm getting into. So I got one that I'm building for video editing. I'm gonna start doing actual videos on YouTube. That's another thing we're working on now, but it's definitely coming in handy. Deck Knight, what's going on? You gonna do anything with the Grand Eye and Steel Tip? I am gonna do something eventually with the Grand Eye. I do Steel Tip every Saturday night. Actually, I stream Steel Tip on Dark Connect. Um, but I am gonna eventually get into the Grand Eye. But I think I'm putting that off for a while, cause cause right now my wife and I are trying to save up for we're trying to buy a house. We're trying to buy a move into another house in the next year or so. Trying to buy it, so we're saving up every bit of extra money we can. Like the my stream updates that I've been doing, that's where my stars have been going into that. So if I happen to get enough where I can buy a Grand Eye, that might happen. If not, it's probably going to wait till after we move and we get our studio set up and we get a few other odds and ends we want to do at the house. Mom Frog really wants a library, so I'm going to try to set something up like that for her. But yeah, there's a few odds and ends that we got to take care of first. But the Grand Eye is on the horizon. It's just not going to be when it first comes out. That's kind of what I was hoping for, but stuff happens. But yeah, life always first, exactly. Stuff happens, and as soon as I get one, I'll set it up and I'll start sharing it. I'll do a review on it. I'll stream on it. I'm really looking forward to it. But like I said, I do stream Steel Tip. It is one of my weekly streams. Yep, that's exactly right, Birdman. I'll learn and then I'll try to teach you on it. Steel Tip setup will be here tomorrow. That's really nice. Steel Tip's a lot of fun. I do Dart Connect right now, but there's a lot of other apps out there. I've played like on Webcam Darts and a couple other ones, but Dart Connect's the one that I do. I know Mr. Millsies was in the chat. He's in my stream every Saturday night playing. We got Little Beast, Mr. Desmond Bowers in my stream every Saturday night playing. Sharky, thank you for that like, sir. What's going on? Mr. Sharky Darts, I've played Steel Tip with him a few times on Dart Connect. But I started out as a Steel Tip player, and I've gone to Soft Tip because it was more popular on streams and on playing. And I'm Mr. Keith West. Thank you for that like and that share. Sharky's with the kids, nice. It's always fun. It's always need to spend time with the family. How's it going, Keith? Good evening. Congratulations, by the way, on re-signing with Q-Soul. Great job. We're very proud of you. Talking even for 15, 20 minutes makes me extremely thirsty. So, yeah, we're going onwards and upwards with this stream. It's going to get better over time, and then once we move, it'll be a big jump. It'll actually probably go back a little bit to where I'm building my streaming room. I'm going to go back to basics of streaming until I get my streaming room set up, and then you'll see a big difference right there. See, Sharky, we still need to talk about doing our race for Darts for Alzheimer's in June. Steel tip race for Sharky. I got a steel tip race with Keith in June. Mr. Robert Day, thank you for the like. How you doing? I appreciate that. If anybody's got any questions, comments, anything they want to say, jump on in the chat and say it. I'm just kind of here. I was just going to talk for a couple minutes about the stream, how we started and where we're going, and now I'm just kind of hanging out with everybody here, and whatever people want to chat about, we can chat about for a little bit. So yeah, I've got a few reviews I'm thinking about doing. First part of June Sharky, that's fine. We'll talk about it here really soon. Actually, let me bring up my calendar and figure out which day, because I don't have any of them set yet. So first week of June, um, race with Craig is probably gonna be next week, Justin. After what's going on, buddy? Hello, how you doing? Yeah, Craig's race will probably be next week. We gotta get definite detail about that. If you want to do like say the first week of June, Sharky, look at my calendar down here, and we can go from there. Because for those of you who don't know, I do a charity. It's called Darts for Alzheimer's. We raise money for the Alzheimer's Association. I do a big one in June, and that's what we're talking about now. Me and Sharky, because he wanted to do a steel tip, which yeah, definitely. The only thing I definitely have set in June right now is June 21st, which is my longest day stream. So I've got the Saturday of the 7th or the 14th, Sharky. So take your pick. Or we could do one evening in the week, one of those first 2 weeks. Just tell me what your availability is, and we'll make it work. What's going on, After? What's going on, Justin? Everybody, how's everybody doing? I know it's kind of in the middle of the week, but for those who are new, I do the 7th. We can do the 7th. That's fine. Just let me. We'll figure out a time and let me know what format you want to do. Whether you want to do all O1, all cricket, mixed of both. It's up to you. Just let me know how we're doing it. All right, I'm gonna write you in there, Sharky, on the calendar just to make sure I don't forget. So the 7th is a Saturday. I know like I said, I got one with Keith I got to set up, and I got two others I got to set up, so we'll work on it. I like playing with my camera changes. Something I've just been messing with. Yeah, race with Craig will be probably next week, and that's gonna be on the 132. That's just for fun. Something we've been wanting to do. Justin's been wanting to see it. We are, speaking of Darts for Alzheimer's, we're still planning our November in-person tournament this year. We're going to start planning that directly after my June fundraising's done. But we might even actually move it to the middle of October because there's less tournaments around that time than there is in November. So make it a little bit easier for people. Like I said, if anybody else does the camera turn on? No, the new one doesn't. No, it's not a AI cam. I do have one that I actually use as my line camera when I'm actually streaming darts, and that one does have AI. It'll actually follow me around the room if I want. All right, Shark, you two have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it, and we'll talk more about that 7th on the later. But yeah, no, this cam doesn't automatically turn; it just stays put. Because I've got the one I'm on now. I've got this one. I've got this one. That one's a little more grainy, but just still messing with stuff. You can see the one kind of above my head that's attached to the top of my dartboard stand. That's actually the one that has the AI that'll follow me around the room. So yeah, I got Stream Deck, so that makes it a little more streamlined. Like I said, I got the one wireless camera I got more for when I do like my Darts for Alzheimer's tournament or what stuff like that, because it's wireless. Don't have to worry about wires. I can carry it around. What's going on, Rivers? How you doing? I appreciate that. Got some of the Twitch guys in here. We're just kind of hanging out and talking right now. Birdman's asking me a couple questions about some of my equipment I got. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just this is what we do on Thursdays. Just sit around, have a little topic to talk about, and then just kind of talk with chat. Usually goes anywhere between a half hour and 45 minutes, depending on what the topic is and who's in. So yeah, you need to upgrade. What are you looking at upgrading, Birdman? Like you said, the Stream Deck has been a big upgrade for me. I've had it less than a. Actually, I got it Monday. Still trying to figure it out, but I'm figuring it out. Still messing with it, enjoying it. Kevin, what's going on, buddy? I just started messing with video editing software last night, so I'm trying to make some intros for some actual video intros for my streams, and then after I get to where I'm happy with those, I'm gonna start um, doing actual videos. Stream, like I said, the Stream Deck is it's nice, it's streamlined, it makes it easy. Everything's at the push of a button. Instead of me going back into say like on Streamlabs, instead of me going back in there and having to roll through my different scenes and then roll through my different sources, I can just press a button. Yes, yeah. You never did figure out your microphone, have you? I got I can't remember what brand they are, but I got a new lapel mic probably 2 months ago, and that thing comes in clear, crisp and clear. It's nice. It was a fairly cheap lapel mic, but it works. I appreciate that, Kevin. Thank you. We actually got a few streamers in here right now. What kind of camera are you looking for? You looking for a certain one? Like you looking for an AI camera? You looking for wireless camera, 4K? I mean, you looking for a certain um, I don't want to say this certain feature? Well, I mean, what kind of features are you looking for in a camera? Because I know my AI camera is nice. It's got zoom. It's remote control zoom and everything like that. Like I said, it's got AI, and I want to say it's going for $100 to $120 right now on Amazon, something like that. My only problem is my cameras are so fixed. AI fall and zoom. Yeah, it's got all that, but the zoom is remote control zoom. It's not automatic zoom. But that's for what I do. That's fine with me. But yeah, all my cameras are fixed. That was another reason why I got the wireless camera, so I could actually start making videos, and I don't have to unplug cameras and drag cords around everywhere with me when I'm doing it. So it's all leading up to something. I gotta figure out the graininess in this one. I think maybe I'm a little too close to it actually. Might be it. That's that. There we go. I like that camera too. You can actually see Mom Frog's computer over there behind me. We got computers on opposite sides of the room. So when I'm out here on mine, she's out here on hers. Right now she's out there watching TV. If she's watching Breaking Bad, it's one of those shows that she watches all the time. Well, not all the time, but she'll start it. She'll watch it for a while, then she'll stop, and then a little while later she'll start to watch it for a while and stop. I like to binge watch shows, so I'll usually start one at the beginning and go all the way through, or fairly far through until I get tired of watching it. So yeah, I don't know. Anybody else got anything? I'm just kind of here, looking, following chat. I'm just see. Birdman does stream. Does stream tomorrow night. It is Thursday, so don't forget check out Birdman Darts on Facebook on Friday night. Piece of candy. Yeah, I'll send you a link to my AI cam. See, that way you can check it out and see what you think of it. There we go. But yeah, just don't forget that I stream every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Eastern on Dark Connect playing Steel Tip. Lost Boys tonight. Yep, Lost Boys tonight at 8 or 8:30 Eastern time. Birdman, and then you got me, Trippin' Darts. It's kind of a little group of streamers. We try to support each other and hang out with each other when we can. Birdman got to go actually hang out with Lost Boys in person not too long ago. So you also got Fatality. They do Friday. He does Friday and Saturday nights from over in England. Mr. Craig. I think I might actually do a video on my streaming setup. I don't know. I might do a live stream. I don't know if I'm gonna do a live stream if I'm actually gonna do a video on that, but I'm gonna do something on my streaming setup, what I use, how I have it set up. I generally get some questions about that. Biggest one's been how I do a Dark Connect streams recently, which Dark Connect actually takes a little bit more hardware, but it's not that hard once you start messing with it. Figure it out pretty good. And trying to come up with some other video ideas. I want to do actual, like I said, I'm gonna do actual videos. So I'll probably do one of my streaming setup. What would you guys like to see from me? Any particular type of stream? Any particular type of videos? Because yeah, we're nothing without our viewers. So anything that you guys want to see that we can do. Because without you guys, us streamers wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be doing what we're doing. I mean, it can be something as simple as how do you clean tips out of a gram board. I can do a video on that fairly easily. I've actually done a live stream on that probably a year and a half ago. But yeah, if there's anything that you guys want to see me do or cover, any kind of topic, any kind of special stream, let me know. We'll see what we can do. What else? I need to start scripting these out. I actually just downloaded an app, teleprompter app last night. I haven't even messed with that yet, but I'm gonna start scripting these out. Make it a little easier, a little less. How do you clean tips out of a dash? That might, honestly, Justin, that one might be a Birdman question because I've never had a dash. Tony, thank you for that like. I do know the 3S and the 132. You do it the same way. I don't know how different a dash is. I'd have to have one in front of me. So that I'm sorry, that one I can't. I can look it up and figure it out. I'm not sure if you can even take a dash apart to clean tips out of it. But the 3S and the 132, you just take the screws out of the back, pop the back off, pop the mat out, kind of roll the matrix up and out of the way, then take your segments apart, clean tips out, put it all back together. Just the biggest thing is make sure you put the matrix back in exactly how you take it out. So if not, your darts are going to be registering all kinds of wonky. Another off the wall tip that I've learned, and I didn't learn this the hard way, but a friend of mine did, is if you use the puck mounts for your gram boards like I use, they come with two different sets of screws. They come with the shorter screws and longer screws. The longer screws are to screw your mount to the wall. The shorter screws are to screw the other half of the mount to the back of the board, not the other way around. We had a friend of ours do that and puncture the matrix on a brand new gram board that way. Luckily, they were able to find one that night and have it out to them in like a week. But yeah, just gotta be careful taking a gram board apart and putting it back together. It's more tedious than anything. It's not real hard, but it is a little tedious. But yeah, anybody else? Let's see. Aftermath was in here a little bit ago. He was talking the other night. He's going to start doing some streams on the math of darts, which is actually something I'm interested in because my math is not that great right now. I'm an electrician by trade, and I can sit there and tell you formulas and do the math up in my head to how to bend conduit, this, that, or the other. But when it comes to darts, I'll stand there and just look like a deer in headlights, looking at the board trying to figure out what I want to do. So that might be another stream that if he doesn't do, I might do some research on, delve into it, and learn a lot more and do the basics of it. Or maybe me and Afta could do a interview, or not like a collaboration, and he could explain it there. I've done some collaborations before. They're quite fun to do, having special guests and whatnot on. I got a few things I'm looking at reviewing. I'm looking at getting into doing reviews for not necessarily darts, but the equipment that I use for my stream, my setup. Might be doing some reviews on that. So for those of you streamers that are listening and on chat, maybe that's something. And my biggest thing this year is, like I said, I got a few things I'm trying to do with production, stream production, and build it up a little bit. Yeah, we can. I would love to do a math stream. If you want to do a collaboration, if not, if you want to do it, let me know when, and I'll advertise it for you on Facebook and the rest of my socials. Just because that's a stream that I definitely want to see, if nothing else. I'm sorry, I've kind of lost my train of thought. Yeah, I'm going to do some reviews on some different streaming equipment, maybe some cameras, this, that, or the other. But this year, the biggest thing is stream production. I got a few things I'm going to mess with and figure out to make it better. Excuse me. And I'm trying to build up my socials, so I'm going to start pushing Twitch, YouTube a lot more. I actually did do a flyer for this week. I was going to start doing weekly things for Twitch and YouTube. And after I posted it, I made a couple stupid errors on it, so I took it down. So I'm going to start doing it next week. So the next week is going to be Twitch week, and then the following week will be YouTube week, and then the week after will be Twitch week. Where, like on a Twitch week, if I'm playing on the 132 or Steel Tip, anybody in Twitch chat can say, I'd like you to play, say, a three-leg cricket medley or a 501 open bowl three-leg medley. I'm going to let the people in the chat call what games I play. So, like I said, one week will be Twitch, which will start next week. Then the week after that will be YouTube. I have other streamers pretty smart with doing background stuff, background scene stuff, OSB stuff. Yeah, I'm still... Background is one of the biggest things that I'm getting into now. OSB, I use Streamlabs, but I got most of that figured out. There's a few things I'm still messing with, want to try to do, but I'm figuring that one out pretty slowly, or actually not even really slow. I'm figuring that one out pretty good. But the biggest thing is I want to boost the production of the stream. Even this stream, my Frogg Talk, I want to boost the production of it, make it look better. Hence the reason why I'm gonna start typing out scripts for what I want to talk about, and do work on backgrounds a little bit, stuff like that. I need to bring the change game back. Yeah, you're right. I do need to do that, Justin. I think starting next Tuesday we are going to do that. I'm limited on the darts I can use at the moment. That's kind of why it's stopped, but I can get one or two more sets out. I need to make a channel for streamers and how to make it all better for dart streamers. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Rivers, I do, like I said, I've got Discord. I just set it up like a month or so ago. I haven't really done a lot with it. I need to work on it a lot more. But I've got lots of sections of my Discord channel just for streamers. So if you go to my Discord channel and follow my Discord channel, and you want to get into the streamer chat, you can let me know, and I can start letting people in. that I want to have just streamers in there. That way we can talk about equipment or talk about anything that has to do with streams, and we can kind of bounce ideas off each other. That was the whole idea for that one. But yeah, back to the change game, Justin. Sorry to cut you off, but because we are saving up to move and looking around stuff like that, I actually started packing up a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily use all the time, and a lot of my extra sets of darts got packed up. I've got 2 sets of soft tip out. I can probably get 2 or 3 more sets out, and we can go back to the change game. And for those who don't know, the change game is we do it on I do it on my 132 nights, where when I'm playing in the middle of the game playing, anybody in the chat can tell me change, and they can tell me what set of darts that I have that that I need to change to, and I have to start using that set of darts. And I got to keep using that set of darts till somebody in the chat changes it again. Yeah, I need to make a chat just for the 30 dart streamers. Yeah, see, yeah, that's what we're talking about. I just like I said, I set mine up. I've got some lock stuff for some lock chats that once I guess people start coming in and we get some streamers in there, that's going to be just for streamers. That way we can talk, we can compare stuff, ideas, that kind of thing. Everything else on my Discord's open to everybody. I've got areas where you can show off collections of darts and your dartboard setup and just talk about whatever, involving darts or tech questions for darts. I got all that stuff in there. Um, 1 second. But all right, actually, let me try. I might be able to do it this. My Discord actually is Mod Frog Darts Discord. So if you search for it, you'll find it. Can't search it. All right. I'll post a link because unfortunately I do use some hotkeys and shortcuts for Streamlabs. If I start typing, you're gonna start seeing my stream do all kinds of weird, crazy stuff. But there you go. Thank you, Mod Frog. There's the link to Discord for my Mod Frog Arts Discord. So Twitch, YouTube, and Discord are gonna be, and Instagram are gonna be the 4 that I'll push in the next year. Trying to. It's just my server. Sorry, but you can get to it through there. Brandon Thompson, thank you for the like. How you doing, sir? Oh, but yeah, I mean that's just kind of hanging out there, all y'all. If anybody has anything you want to talk about or you want to say or bring up, let me know. If anybody has any ideas for a Frogg Talk, let me know. I'm trying to figure out what ideas I want to do. I've done reviews. I did cricket tactics a few weeks ago. I did a end of the year thing. I did this one here. Almost. If anybody wants to get on Frogg Talk as a guest, let me know. We can make that happen too. Let's see, chat. I'm caught up on chat. But yeah, so let's. Anybody has anything? Is there a way we can get players playing on Grand Apps? Are you trying to basically stream other players' Grand Apps or your own? That's the thing. I don't think there's a way to remotely stream somebody else's Grand App. You can do your own, but I like if I'm playing on the Grand board, I don't think you could stream my Grand App. Well, actually, there is a way around it, but it's a little. What you'd have to do is you'd have to have a camera. The person playing would have to have a camera set up, pointed at their Grand App, and then if you want to run tournaments on the Grand board, you don't need to stream it unless you want to. There's a few different ways to run tournaments, but really the only way to stream it is to stream your own play. You can't stream everybody else's play. That would be the issue, unless they were all in the same room and you were using different grand boards. No, you cannot see it on a browser. You could do, like you said, you could have a camera set up pointed at the actual person's app. They could have it set up pointed at the person's app. Run that camera through Discord, and then you could invite them into your Discord as a guest, and then you could stream their camera that way. That's a really, really roundabout way of doing it. I don't think screen share is going to work unless you're in the same room. Yeah, that's how I do it. But yeah, Mom Frog's trying to bring up ideas because she was saying if you want to stream your stuff, just because what I do is I just mirror my tablet to my computer and run Grandboard that way. It's got to have a second um, piece of software. I use Let's View is the one I use. Stream their board in Discord, but it would like to stream their. See, that's the thing is I don't think you can stream their app like that. Yeah, unless they're in the more or less unless they're in the same room or attached to your Wi-Fi, you can't stream their app like that. At least I don't know of a way to do it personally. I'm not 100% saying there isn't, and that's actually an interesting idea. I might look into. There's there's always a way, just depending on what you want to do and how you want to do it. Because like CSC, that USA Darts does, they use cameras for everything, and they have it set up remotely. Um, Actually, there might be a way. Rivers, you and I are going to talk a little bit later. A little bit later, maybe tonight, tomorrow, whenever you're available, because there might actually be a way to do it. I got to look into something first. I can get their scoring app on every other app or site. I'm not sure if you can get their scoring app. Like Dark Connect, you can, but I don't know about Grandboard. But I think there might be a way to do it if the person you're trying to stream is tech savvy enough, and they've got the right equipment, there might be a way to do it. Because there's different sites. I can't remember off the top of my head. I can find them out. Yeah, Dark Connect. Yeah, see, so you can do all that, but you can't do. I don't think you can do the Grand app. Is the problem. But if you got somebody that's tech savvy enough and has the right equipment, there's basically like cloud streaming apps. I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head. I'll think about it as soon as I actually turn this off. I'll probably think about it. But where you can have a stream set up and you can have multiple people that can actually log into that stream and they can do different things on there, I believe. And they could actually use their computer, mirror their Grand app to their computer, put it on that cloud streaming service, and you could pull it off that for your stream. That might be the way around it. I was actually listening to some YouTube videos while I was working today, and they were talking about being able to do like remote production work on apps or on streams when the person is streaming on one of those like the cloud streaming services. I think Restream might be one of them. I have to, like I said, give me about 15, 20 minutes after the stream, and I'll probably remember what they are or be able to find them. But if you can find a way to stream somebody else's Grandboard app, let me know, because that might be handy. So yeah, see, something like that may work. Depending on how many you won't be able to stream more than one at a time, I don't think, but you might be able to have multiple people signed in and switch around between them. Hey, no problem, no problem. I'm here to try to help and you know have try to help everybody have fun and try to figure things out. Anything else anybody got? What's going on, Mr. Adam? How you doing, sir? Mr. Bearded Shrek. Yeah, do one at a time. They jump from one match to another. You'd have to look into it, and those those cloud streaming services may you may have to have like a membership fee. Like Dark Connect, you have a 20 I think it's $24 a year membership fee. You may have to have a membership fee to those streaming services, but I think the way I was because I was just listening to something about this today actually, and the way it sounded was you could have so many guests with basically with your log with a guest login for your particular stream, and you could do it that way. Just put an offer in for some land. Nice. Where's the land at? And how much you looking at? Fatality. What's going on, buddy? Thank you for that like and the share. How you doing, sir? But yeah, if, Stanley. Okay. 1 acre up in Stanley. Up all the right. Not bad. First day back at work. I've been off sick all week. Ah, that's rough. That's real rough. Hmm. No, this is fatality. Yeah, Craig, that's really rough. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's not far, Adam. It's not. It's half hour, 40 minutes up the road from here. I drive more than that for work. You know, one way to work every day. But yeah, thank y'all for stopping in, hanging out with us. Um, don't forget, I need to mention my sponsors. So don't forget if you need any QSO products, check out Monsters Monsters. He's got the largest selection of QSO products in the United States. For jerseys, Wolfman Productions LLC. They got I think they got the best, the most comfortable jerseys that I've ever worn. Fully sublimated jerseys. I got a few things this year coming up that I'm gonna kind of collaborate with them on. Um, and Low Ton Darts. If you go to lowtondarts.com, use the code ModFrog10, you get 10% off your order. And they've got all kinds of stuff from grand boards to soft tip darts to steel tip darts to everything you need. Sinus, something like that. Penicillin. Yeah, yeah, that's rough. You gonna try to be on tomorrow night? 'Cause I usually don't get a chance to play on your stream, but I at least try to pop in and say hi when I can. Spread the love around a little bit. But yeah, that's about it. I was gonna actually went a little longer than I normally do, which is fine. I actually enjoy it. Comcast for internet, so once we build, we'll be playing some darts. Yeah, nice. Yeah, but the problem is you gotta have to get your board set up. You gotta get all that. Not a problem. You just once you get it all, let me know. I'll help you set it all up. Yeah, if nobody else has anything else, Josh, thank you for that like. If anybody figures out anything they want to see on my stream, they want to see me try to do anything interesting, oddball, we'll see what we can do about it. Something a little different. That's what I'm trying to do is do something a little different than other people. That way, everybody's got a little bit of a variety when it comes to their darts. Yeah, I'll call you when I'm done, Adam. That's fine. yeah, thank you all for stopping in, hanging out with us. I'm gonna have to call it here soon because I still gotta do my normal nightly things like get stuff ready for work tomorrow and get to bed sometime between 8 and 11, so I can get up early and go to work tomorrow. All right, Adam, I'll talk to you here in a bit. But yeah, thank y'all for stopping and hanging out. Don't forget to go follow and like and subscribe to Mod Frog Darts on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Check out Discord. Link was in the chat. Links actually might even be on my pinned post. And I'll post a link to it in Mod Frog Darts on Facebook and on Twitch. And then you also got Instagram. So this year is going to be the year that Mod Frog Darts, we're going to build up our other socials more, keep working on Facebook, and build up the production of the stream. So, but thank y'all for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Really enjoy hanging out with everybody. Hope to see everybody tomorrow on Birdman Darts. And if we don't catch you tomorrow on Birdman Darts, Saturday night at 7 p.m. Eastern for DC Knights playing Steel Tip. Rivers, thank you. You have a good night too. Adam, thank you for the like. I appreciate everybody, and I will talk to everybody here real soon.